So now I'm going to give a Dharma talk for you, maybe 15 minutes, or maybe a little bit more. Okay, is that okay? And then after that, you will follow your sister, your Sư and your Thai. The children will follow Sư Thanh Cháu, and the teenager will follow Thầy Can Phong. The theme for this retreat is called Thu Yêu Thương. It should be translated into English called Autumn of Love, not Love in Autumn. Love in Autumn is love becoming adjective, but here is the subject is love, Autumn of Love. So I would like to ask you, do you have love? Do you have love in your heart? So look into your heart, into your feeling. Do you have love? Do you feel love? Do you feel love in life? Do you have? Okay. How about you? Do you feel love? From where? How do you feel love? Your family? That's good. How about you? Where did you feel love? Everywhere. Give me a hug. I think you have to know how to hug, okay? Thank you so much. This is, the real love, okay? It's not imaginary love. Now in society we have an issue, especially for young people, we call parasocial relationship. You understand that term? It's called PSI, parasocial interaction or relationship. From interaction, and then you build a relationship. And it's come from social media. You watch a movie, you watch, the people in social media, like singer, and you identify with him or her. She becomes your lover. She becomes your idol. And you develop a kind of love relationship with him or her. But it's only on TV, on iPhone, internet. But you never have a real love with him or her. You don't have any interaction as a real, person, but it's only on the internet, on the TV, internet. Maybe you fall in love with a singer. How about which singer you like the most? Huh? You don't follow anybody? Have any like any singer here? No? Okay, which singer do you like the most? Taylor Swift. She's so famous. She's not only famous in America, but all over the world. And she's also beautiful. She voted for Democratic. She voted for Harry. Well, what's your idol? Yeah? You don't know? How about you? See, everybody wants to have a relationship, right? Because deep down, you want to be happy. You want to feel love. So you establish the relationship sometimes from the social media. We call parasocial relationship. But that person, you never have encountered the real person. So that kind of love is only illusion. It's called illusion. That's why it's called parasocial relationship. Illusion. We love, the image in our head. And maybe when you meet Taylor Swift, you might discover real Taylor Swift. She could be very different what to think, from the media. And you realize, oh, this is not true. This is not real. It's just I imagine about her and I fall in love with her. That's most happen to romantic and sentimental love. When you fall in love for teenager, when you fall in love, right? Mostly it's sentimental love, romantic love. You imagine him and you fall in love again. You imagine her and you fall in love with her. And when you get close to him, to her, you realize he's a different person. So most of our love is illusions. Our God, illusion. It's not real love. And that's why you got hurt, you got broke up. Because she is not the real person that you love. She's so different from a real person. He is not the real person that I want to love. He's so different. The way he speaks, the way he behaves, the way he relates is so different from, the person that in my hand. And that's why you break up the relationship. And you suffer, you in pain. And then you keep looking for another kind of love, relationship. And like that, you get more breakup. And you suffer more. And you learn the lesson that all my relationship is actually I create in my head. It's not a real love. So today I would like you to have a kind of love, relationship that is real, not like illusion, not from the internet, not from the TV, not from the movie, but the real love. The first one is you want to love is you love your mom and your dad. Mom and dad are something real, very close to you. And you express your love for your mom and dad. Every day you go home, after school, maybe she's at home, you give her a hug. Embrace her and breathe in and out and feel the love flow through the body. Because if you have love, then you are happy. You can imagine that you don't have any love. You become so lonely. You are an unhappy child. So every one of us needs love. That's why the theme is the autumn of love. We all need it. Love makes us happy. Love is the most important in life. More important than money and material stuff. Love is something spiritual. And when you know how to love, when you feel love, and when you grow up, you know how to love your friends, you know how to love your loved one. And if you find you got into a relationship, you actually know how to love him or her. And become less sentimental, but it's more real, mature love. A kind of deep love. Because you have experience when you are with your family. It's not you create an image in your head and you fall in love, but you know how to love her, in the real way. So you come closer to her, you begin to talk, to share, and you will find a real love. So the real love should come from the connection. You have to have connection. You cannot fall in love like that. There's no love that fall in love. That's only illusion. You have to come closer to her. You learn, you look, you share, you listen. Just like you live with your mom and dad. And over time, you feel the deep love from your parent, right? Because you live with them every day. Every day they come back from home. Every day you come back from school and you feel the love from them. And it becomes something very deep, very profound, very real. It's not imaginary anymore. And they express their love to you and you learn how to express your love to them. The problem today is young people, we don't know how to express love. We love internet, right? We love online game, right? We actually addict online games. You can tell us sweet, but we don't know how to express ourselves more. That's the problem. And some of the young people, when you're addicted to online game, you know what the game do? Kill it, right? They use a gun or a sword and they kill. The more you kill, the more score you have, right? And every day you learn how to kill in the internet, in the online game. And your mind imagine that it's real. It's only illusion. Game is only illusion creation by technology. It's not real. But because you watch the game, online game all the time, you actually play all the time, and you think it's real. And one day when you get so angry at someone, you can use, something to do violent, a gun, or something to kill. And this happening in high school when people are young students, they use a gun to kill a lot of other people. So that's very dangerous. That's a very serious problem in society. It provokes, is watering seed of violence in every one of us, especially children, if you play online game too much. So you have to be aware of that problem. If you have, put into your body, into your mind, into your soul a lot of violence, one day you become violent. And of course, every one of us don't want to be a violent. We don't want to be a bad guy. The bad, the ugly, and the good. We always want to be a good guy, right? Every one of us. But because we see so much bad thing, violence, killing, in our mind, it has a lot of that. And one day when you are strong enough, you encounter something that you don't feel good, make you angry, frustration, and you can behave very bad. You can take a gun or something and you can kill people like that. Kill people in your family, in the society, in your friends. And that's a serious problem. I don't blame you because every one of you have gadgets, right? iPhone, iPads, laptop. But these things are very serious. It could be very dangerous to your soul, to your mind. It's not, maybe not now, but it will be, one day you become very, angry man. If you behave like a demon, like a devil, very serious, you can be very dangerous to people around if you continue to do like this. I don't blame you, I blame your parents. Because they let you do this gadgets too much. I blame your parents. I don't blame you. But I warn you, when you go through this, you don't have love. You don't have a feeling of love to other living beings. Because you are get caught in this violent illusion creation by mankind. Only number one and number zero, they can make into many very, very beautiful game, online game. Very addictive game, and mostly are killing. And when you watch the game, you become addiction, and you don't like school. I heard young people nowadays don't like to go to school, but always on the gadgets, day and night. Teenagers, they're not only online game, but they listen to the music, they watch the movie, they follow their idol. Their parasocial, relationship. They follow, the one that they love. So that becomes so crazy about their idol. And when the idol come to town, they follow them everywhere. And they fall in love. They scream, they shout, they fall in love with him or her. But they don't know anything about that person in real life. She could be very, have very tough life. She has a lot of suffering, but you don't know all of that. You only, relate to her through social media, music, movie, and entertainment. That's all. Really, really sad. and you left your mom and your dad, aside. You don't want to talk to your mom or dad. Sometimes we are so lonely, we run away from our loneliness by social media, by internet. That's really sad. Especially teenagers. Most of the teens are very lonely. And when they're lonely, they have tendency to relate, and they relate on social media, parasocial interaction, parasocial illusion, social relationship, fall in love. It's called idols. And that's so today I want you to ask you the question: do you feel love? Do you feel love in love? Like a hug you gave me, you gave me love. Everyone about you need love, but it has to be real, okay? And when you eat breakfast, right? If you really eat breakfast, you experience the love in the food, the giving of the whole cosmos. Bread, rice, banana, apple. These are the love, the gift of life. And when you taste, the food tastes better, you feel the love. That's real love. That's kind of true love, spiritual love. So the requirement of true love is the awareness. First requirement is to be aware. You have to have the awareness of love. And it's not just mom and dad. The whole cosmos are loving you. The winds caressing the body also loving you. The sunshine, giving you gamma rays, warming your body, with your energy is also love. The sun loves you. The fruits in the garden love you. Carrots. Everybody love carrots. I thought young people love carrots. I love carrots. How about cucumber? Anybody like cucumber? Cucumber loves you. And eat them, taste it, you feel the love. The real love that nourishes the body. But parasocial relationship, it just makes you feel lonely. Because you kind of relate to illusion only, on internet only. It's not real. So this kind of love, autumn of love, is something you can feel it. Sometimes you're lonely, you have to love yourself. So the way to love yourself is you put your hand like this, okay? Everybody try like this. This is called self-hugging. When you feel so lonely, so cold, mom and dad are not home. Sometimes mom and dad are busy, and they left you so long at home. They left you in school, and in school sometimes you don't feel connection to your friends. You go home, mom and dad are not there, and this is the way you feel love. You embrace yourself. So, self-love. First love is self-love. You need to know how to love yourself. And by awareness of your hugging, I hug myself. In the utmost loneliness, coldness, I hug myself. And I feel my soul. I feel my spirit. I feel the beat of my heart. You have to do that. So the door of love is the awareness. You let up the awareness that I am, I am myself. I can embrace myself in the midst of loneliness. I can hug myself. Of course, you don't want to stay in that way so long. You need to hug your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister. Hugging is the best way of expressing love. Okay? I think she came to the monastery, and first thing she do is she hugged her husband, and I said, "How about me?" And she hugged me. Right? Is that you? Yes, you did. And I say, "Thank you," because every one of us need love. Real love, not imagined. Not like you sit here and you imagine, oh, everybody loves me, but inside you feel so empty. And you open the eye and you cannot relate to anybody. You cannot look to anybody's eyes and face, and you cannot smile to him or her. You try to run away from people. That is imaginary. It's not real. Real love, we need to come closer. From awareness, now you come closer. You come closer to what? To a tree, and you hug a tree. That's called tree hugging meditation. I remember last year I teach you tree hugging meditation. You feel the tree. You smell the bark of the tree. You feel the tree come from, deep down from Mother Earth. You feel the tree receiving sunshine, from the sun, and all kind of, chemical material in the air, and you feel connected to the tree. You feel love. Tree love you. Tree never betray you. Only tree, when tree die, tree just go back to Mother Earth, but tree never betray you. Your friend can betray you, but the tree always there, very safely. Stand in the midst of, storm, tornado, but tree always there for you, waiting for you to hug. Mommy also, daddy also. They have, what they call mother and father. Having love is unconditional love. No matter what you are, how you behave, they still love you. Because you come from part of their body. You come from part of their life. You come from the genetic, the chromosome of them. Half of the chromosome, 23 chromosomes from the mom, 23 chromosomes from the dad. Combined together, you get 46 chromosomes. In each chromosome, you have 1,000 genes of your family tree. Mom's side, and dad's side. So they love you because they love them. Very deep profound. If you don't have love with your mom and dad, that is the great loss in life. Every day, go home, hug them. Because you can be the source of love for them. They have been working hard. They sometimes facing difficult life. Sometimes they hit the bottom of hell. You become their angel. You rescue them. You help them to have strength to go through hell. To be able to survive and continue to love you. Alright? And when you become parent, you know how to love your children. And that's called the stream of love, the river of love. From one generation to another generation. And I want you to love. I want you to feel love. And you feel love from the tree, feel love from the carrot. Do you love your dog? Do you have dog at all? How about do you have cat? No dog, no cat? That's, huh? What? You're allergic to dog, cat. Pets are most loving thing in life. Yeah. So if you feel love everywhere, then you have a great source of love in you. So for now, I would, before we end the talk for the children and the teenagers, I want you to stand up and find one person and express your love, okay? And don't hurt like just a form. You have to hurt so that you can feel the love flow through the body and touch your heart and melt the heart, okay? Okay, let's go. You need to find somebody and hug, okay? Real hug, not the form, okay? Hey.